What the fuck is this supposed to be?
Hey, lad. What do you want? Come here.
What do you want?
Just to wish you a good day. Good to see you, lad.
Really? It seems to me I'm in your way.
Ha! That poor fella didn't have anything interesting on him, but you might.
You don't look like a match for me.
Ha! Take care, lad.
Anyone can slit throats if they have the stomach for it. But a real fight, with iron in hand, now that's something else entirely.
And?
Maybe you should be. I may have lost everything, but I can still beat the shit out of you with what I've got to hand.
But I was just joking.
If we ever meet again, you won't be leaving on your feet. Before we part ways, have you seen a dog?
A dog? No, I haven't. But when I'm out at night, laying in wet, looking for work, I often hear wolves.
There's something lying over there. I hope it's not Mutt. Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt. Oh, a nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here? Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
God bless you.
Greetings. Do you need something?
Have you seen a stray dog around?
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any.
Oh, sucker. Do you have any idea?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. You wouldn't be the first or the last. Maybe your dog's gone feral.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad. So far.
Greetings, my friend.
My dog got lost not far.
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while. Just the other day, a shepherd boy from Copenina complained that his sheep were...
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Copenina.
And you haven't heard anything else about wild dogs?
Here, in the tavern? No, he said once he was hunting...
Do you know where that was?
How would I... Take care.
Huh? Kiss your arse goodbye.
No, just an ordinary white one. But it had everything. Your hair, eyes, mouth. It was the spitting image of you. It must be...
Good morning to you. Since you're always walking around the ponds here,
What? A dog?
and why did you specifically mention sheep?
A while back I heard Siegfried the shepherd complaining about them.
Where will I find that shepherd?
Siegfried? He lives with his...
Thanks. I'll try and ask him.
No, if he doesn't have friends. Though one night I was way down on the southern end of Rock Tower Pond, the big one, of a spot there where I catch catfish. There must have been at least 50 of them howling in the water.
Such a large pack.
Take care.
One beer.
Good to see you.
Greetings.
Back already, Hans?
I'm not Hans. I'm Henry.
Yeah, right, Hans. And I'm King Sigismund.
Do we know each other?
Of course. It's me, Joachim. We met in Gutenberg. We had that row about who... We nearly crossed swords at the cattle market in the morning. You more than me, I reckon.
Where is it?
You said you were off to Germany to... Didn't you go?
I'm curious.
Where's?
I hear you have some problems with wolves.
You can say that again. Those fucking mangy beasts are eating my sheep.
Did you notice an ordinary mutt amongst them?
You know, there might have been.
That could have been mutt.
If I understand you, you're looking for your dog and think he might be with those wolves, right?
That's right. I'll have to
I'll say, since you're already going after that pack, if you kill those furry fuckers, there'll be a reward in it for you.
Why not? I can kill two birds with the one stone.
That's great.
I hope so.
I was grazing my sheep up on the slope last time, by the forked birch, and those monsters learned to go there. I don't take my sheep there anymore, but those fuckers still go sniffing around over there.
So we'll bring your flock up there.
Are you fucking mad?
Not even one single sheep?
Well, I could lend you Ignatius. He's the stupidest ram I've ever seen. Or the brightest. Depends on how you look at it.
What do you mean? Can he do somersault?
That'll be all I need. When I want him to move, he sits still.
I know people like that.
Right. But you can tell a person to fuck off. But when it's a sheep, you're wasting your breath. And on top of that, you have to take good care of him.
So I'll take Ignatius and use him as bait?
Right. But he's so stupid he's smart.
All right. I'll take Ignatius and go and have a look around that forked birch. Will he come with me, or will I have to lead him up somehow?
That bugger will follow you in. He's mad for carrots. I happen to have one here. When you get to the pasture, just throw the carrot.
Where can I hide there?
There's a thicket across but you'll hear them from far away as they get. God be with you.
Do you want to go back home? You must be afraid. Mike, you aren't afraid of anything. I respect that. How are you, Ignatius? Sorry. I thought now that we're partners, you'd be a bit more talkative. Why do they call you Ignatius? All right. Keep it to yourself. Don't you think we've been chatting long enough? I'm glad. Let's go and get this over with. A forked birch. I think I've found the spot. Well, Ignatius, I'll put your snack right here. Now, come and eat it up. Once you see a wolf, just out loud, and then run away. All right? I'll be hiding in the bushes, and we'll jump out to save you in time. Heel. Lie down. Right. You won't do anything without a carrot.
Greetings.
I'm back because of those wolves of yours.
Ah, I'm glad to see...
You don't need to worry about them anymore.
You don't say. What a relief.
I didn't find my dog among them.
Did you try to ask our gamekeeper? He doesn't live far away.
I wanted to tell you something about...
Did some...
How should I put this?
Poor creature.
It was quick.
At least it was fast. Take
Drunk
care.
owes me something. Now's a good time for it.
How many times do I have to tell you? Don't chuck
Next time it'll be easy.
Greetings to you.
Hail Mary.
God bless you.
I'm looking for my dog.
What's that got to do with me?
You're a huntsman, so I figured you'd have some idea if there's a stray dog roaming around here. It's possible he might have joined a pack of wolves.
Now that they've been wreaking havoc around Semi. Chasing after...
I'll have to go and verify.
Folks say they're always prowling up in the woods and rocks above the pond in the evenings. If you want to find them, try looking at... Attack! Come and help us!
Die!
Come on, then! I surrender! I surrender! Fuck you.
Look out! Someone
Alert!
shoots! Don't aim
To
that
arms! Oh! I yield! Mercy!
Back on your feet! Now! We aren't done yet!
Don't just stand there.
I've been waiting for you.
Useless.
Follow me. We're fucked.
You're finished, dung grubber.
Fuck this. Alert! Alert!
What's that?
Follow me.
Die! Alert! To arms! Ha! Ha! Oh!
You've no chance against me!
Shut up! I yield. Mercy.
There'll be no surrendering!
Ha! Bad.
Enough! I give up!
Defend yourself! This isn't over! You're no match for me!
Can't get a shot in!
Show what you're made of.
I'll hack you to ribbons! What do you want? I'm all yours. What do you want?
You're a dead man. You know that? Go! Car! Go! Quick!
Whoa, whoa.
Car!
Whoa, whoa.
A ravaged deer. It looks as if they were dragging it somewhere and it snagged on something here. They were trying to drag this poor thing away somewhere. They can't be far from here. What? Mutt, come here. Good boy, good boy. Get it. Ah! Ah! Sick! You little flea-ridden furball. Where have you been? What's that? Those wolves have turned you wild. Do you want to go back there? Or are you going to stay with me? I'm glad to hear that. So, we'll get down to work then, eh? There are a lot of things we must do. I think that's enough. I agree. Here, Mutt. Here you go. Take it. Mutt!
Here you go. Take it.
You don't look too good. You should see the sawbones.
Boy, that's nothing out of the ordinary for me. But thanks. I'll go and see him.
Sweet Virgin Mary! Did you get hit by a horse?
Grüß Gott, was...
What do you have for sale? Let's talk about the price.
Gut, Ja, das ist gut. Finally a good price. Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Look what I have for you. Good to see you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Are you all right? You look like someone gave you a... thrashing.
Bless.
I went past your garden the other day, and that dog of yours was...
Bloody hell. I'm overheating it. I'm halfway there.
An ale, as usual.
God bless you.
Turn around. That's enough. Get out of You're getting a thrashing.
Show your stuff.
You want to try me? Christ! I'm hit! Do it!
I'll shoot you in it, you asshole.
Take that fucker!
Show your stuff.
Watch out! I can't get a shot in. I've been waiting for you.
Mutt! Here, Mutt!
Fuck. He's run off.
In the valley. This must be where Kuba, Matthias's brother, is buried. Together with the silver axe. God in heaven. This really is the axe. All those years in the earth haven't treated it well. I hope I can fix it.
God bless.
Here you go. Take it. Aye, come here.
Deal.
Excellent. Excellent. Next time it'll be even better. Good day to you. And to you.
I won't get too far without fire.
Damn weather.
This'll be done in no time.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy? Oh, rain. Just what we needed.
Greetings.
I found the water goblin's silver axe.
What do you mean? What axe?
The one from your story. Two brothers, a silver axe, a water goblin.
Wait, so you...
Here you go.
It's not possible.
I just followed your story. I found the pier by the rock tower pond. Then
Doesn't really look... Woodcutter's axe. Are you sure this is really it?
But you didn't say it was a woodcutter's axe. You only said that...
I did, but still. It has 4 different endings nowadays. When Johann and Jalejov tells the tale, it's about the other sister was jealous, but she... It's the same story, but Johann gave it... It was good to see you, my friend.
Greetings.
Show me you.
Thank you, and take care.
What would you like?
Can I ask you?
What is it?
All right.
Time's waste.
There's a couple more.
Ask away.
Thanks. Can I ask?
What is it?
Have you any idea which way they might have?
There's only one road to Semin that can take a car, but I've got a bad...
All right.
Time's waste.
I'd like to do something about.
All right. Aye. Thank you kindly. And come again, friend. What do you want? You speak up.
Show me. I'd like to do something.
All right. Fine. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Mutt! badly injured. You must be Marika.
Aye. Did Odette send you? I was hoping he would not find me so quickly. Well, at least he sent you and not my prala. They would not even bother talking.
Your brothers? Why would they not bother talking?
They take after Dad. At least Geza. He's hot-blooded.
The Voivod's worried about you.
Worried. Now he worry about me. You don't know anything, do you?
What should I know?
Yes, that sounds like Dad.
So tell me what happened.
I ran away. That happened. My father wanted revenge for the insult to his honor. So
Who insulted his honor?
The villagers! When me and Bohush started...
The Voivod himself wanted you to get married.
That is what we do. When a chavo and a chai start something,
So you ran away from the wedding?
Well, Bohush and his mother and village people laughed at the messenger, sent him back with insults and torn shirt. Voivod get mad and my prala too. Then left him in the forest. Lucky I found him and...
Why don't you go back and explain it to them?
Once red flows, it is hard to stop the cycle. The people from Samin want to rid of the camp, the Voivod... And he never asked me how it is really. As if... No.
That's not what the Voivod...
I think he's ashamed how far it has got.
What now? You can't...
He would surely have relief. Can you please go and see my mother and...
I think I can help him.
You?
Don't worry. I've treated...
Well...
He mostly needs clean bandages. And some oil or a decoction from Marigold. That should bring down the fever and help with the healing. You can take this potion. It'll help him.
Oi, Devla. Thank you. I will give it to him right now. But I need amulet from Dad. It is Chohahuno. Magical. It protects anyone who wears it around neck. If Dad give it to me, I will come back. With Bohush.
Do you think he'll go for it?
He'd do it for me. But Dad must hand it over best if he bring it to me himself.
Well, I can try, but no promises. How's Bohush doing?
It keeps changing. He is delirious.
What about your family?
I love them and I hate them at the same time. They talk of freedom, but...
Can you tell me about the nomads?
About how they made a pact with...
No, I didn't mean...
I know, you fool! If you thought that the same as...
You call this freedom?
Going anywhere you want, not being tied to just one... I can talk to God when I want to. I do not... You only need to... I mean, you should honor your family.
How is life here?
I cannot complain, except about Bohush's health. But then I remembered that I'm... God keep us.
Who? What?
Hey, you!
Yes?
How about stretching those limbs and getting some light exercise? Shall we spar? Who's this that chance has brought? I'm Peter.
I'm Henry, Scallis.
Forgive me, but you don't look much like a nobleman.
That I am not.
It's just when you say of Skalitz.
Well, it's just my way of saying I'm not from these parts. Besides, my name doesn't hold a candle to yours, Hornet. How did you come by such a moniker?
After a fight, my opponent... Want to see for yourself?
What are the rules?
I have two. One, always put some money down. Two, don't get killed.
Pretty simple.
Exactly. Take a sword, a mace.
A shield?
Yeah, we stop when...
All right. Let's do it.
Exactly. What are we fighting?
I have a proposition. If you win, you take the money. If I win, you teach me some of your skills.
I can tell you how to improve your stamina. How about that?
That's my wager.
Ha! I can't wait to win. Oh, you son of a bitch!
You fight like an old hag! You've no chance against me!
Oh! Christ! Too slow! Oh! Shit! Ha!
That was a good fight.
Good. Very good. Perhaps I'll have better luck next time. So, you wanted to know about stamina. It's a good idea to start by limbering up and stretching your body a bit. Then you won't strain your muscles as often. This may sound like cheap advice, but it's not something that should be underestimated.
I'll bear that in mind. Thanks.
Ale, you silly doggy.
I'm sorry. Was willst du?
Show me.
Masa umatan tov. Scheinen Dank.
Here, Mutt.
God grant you health.
Sotavez mričaj, ranamištes, sarnila.
Good day.
Great.
Oh, Devla. You should go and get washed up.
I talked to Marika.
And where is she?
Not so fast. I have a feeling you didn't tell me the whole story.
Kasmurokar. Yes, it is true. It is true. I didn't know it.
Why didn't you tell me everything right away?
What did you want to hear? I do not say Kadatu.
So what really happened?
Marika want to leave. So, I say my two Shave, my sons, Tibor, because they hear all the insults, so they go to Semin to punish them. Well, at the end, and before we know it...
She wanted to save him.
Tibor and Geza go to look... Oh... And Geza... He has Yagalorat like... But... It end very... All I get is message that if I had two Shave and one Shai. And now, I'm voivode of camp. But except for a rank...
The message that your messenger...
No?
It was from his mother. Bohush didn't know anything about it.
It is still his familia.
Well, I understand.
What about my...
Tibor and Gazer, did they go to a
Well,
Yes?
if you could hear the insults they hurled at us. They called us dog-eaters and heathens. They said Mari...
So you sent them?
Not exactly. But no one...
Well, what now? Marika's not coming back alone. She loves Bohush, who's 1 foot in the grave. And she's afraid you'd do something to him here. And that's why she wants you to give her an amulet to protect them.
Amulet? My amulet? I cannot just... My family is in ruins. I thought... You already know... Please. Rescue Tibor from... And we must give Geza a proper funeral. Please. I will repeat. Farewell.
The camp
And wash up a bit so you don't scare anyone, huh?
Tell me something about...
It give you no rest, huh? It is Chugahuno. As long as I have magic, you and Marika are not the first or last.
I'd like to know about...
She, my only child.
Women can't be leaders.
You think you're clever, Gajon, huh? So, how many women, bailiff, queen, or captain you name, huh? We are...
What can you tell me about Tibor?
One day he be voivod. He's sly like...
What was Gazer like?
Geza, my poor son. What a loss. But it was same when he lose temper and... But we not. Farewell. And wash up a bit so you don't scare anyone, huh?
The Voivod sent me. It's about Gazer.
I know. My poor boy Geza. Mordardeles. And so they killed...
Why does it have to be me who...
Because none of us can...
Do you know where I can find his body?
I do not know. But it must be somewhere...
What exactly do I have to...
Find his body and bring it to his favorite...
Where is that?
No one knew Geza better than his friend.
All right.
Why do you young people... When you get my Chavo's body, let us know. He will be the same one dead as he was alive. Hopefully this family will be at peace.
You wouldn't have any idea where they might be holding Tibor.
Somewhere in the village of... If any of us...
Show me your... A word about the pro...
All right. Mr. Skadj, I agree. Thank you. And take...
What do you want?
I'd like to learn...
Why not? You can make a thrust to... Aye, after 2 quick attacks from above, instead of nothing to think about. Now, come... What? Why not? You've got talent. So keep it up.
Oh, you pooch.
that? Greetings to you.
Can I get something?
And
Just for tonight.
all right then.
I'd like to...
All right. Agreed. Then. Your bed's ready.
Where can I find...
It's upstairs, right behind the stairs on the left. It's easy to find.
Here we are. Good. You have a kind cutlery. What kind of pig was sitting here?
What'll it be?
I'd like to...
What'll it...
I need a hot...
Great.
Let's talk...
Certainly.
Is this in?
Look off. Excellent.
There we are. You're all done. And stop by again any time. Remember, cleanliness is next to godliness.
You're a dead man. Fuck you!
I'm just getting started. Now that's what...
Dicsőség az irgalmas Istennek!
Fuck you. Alert! Alert!
Enough! I give up!
Get on your feet and fight!
is shit! Alert! To arms! I've been waiting for you! Do it! To hell with you! Christ! I'm bleeding!
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Sal. What's up, Jungoshi?
Slowly. Nice and slow. Ka! Go! Ka! Quick! Ka! Ka! Whoa, whoa. There now. Quick! Ka! Whoa!
What was that sound? Hail, good man. Want to warm up a...
How are you faring, girl?
Well, you know.
You're not wrong.
The poor man sins, the nobles...
What's your name?
They call me Dancer.
And can I hear them?
If you come by after it, but now...
Why the rush?
Our tricks and jests. Our tomcat entertained the bailiff's wife, in the hay.
I bet he didn't.
Indeed.
I'm afraid.
Farewell.
Wait, that's my Pebbles, my girl. I thought they killed you down by that pond. You silly doggy. How can I help you? That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and I admit, it was only for a few groschen, but that horse is... So it belongs to me.
Look at me.
I am looking.
Take a good look.
I am.
And what you see?
A simpleton?
Look, you know they attacked an entourage by that pond, right?
I heard about it.
And the one who sold it to you told you he found it by the pond, right?
Well, he did, aye.
So it's not entirely impossible.
Maybe not impossible, but...
Aye, but just a few groschen. You said so yourself. Wouldn't you rather be in the good graces of someone who might have been part of that expedition?
Go and get her then, if she remembers you. Don't forget to get some proper tack as well.
What are you whistling for?
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You're right there, laddie.
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? No, I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Samine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you're frae. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yurko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that. Now you're gonna die!
Why did you do that?
What
are you doing?
Hang him!
You've no chance against me!
Someone better hold me back. Flatten the cheeky wee shite.
Such violence. Does anyone live by the Bible these days?
Don't Yurko.
Come on! Oh, you wee blasted!
What in the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone, what we bought only last week.
Enter! Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced. And your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir. So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. So, do you know what to do? Or have you got any more questions?
No, that's all. But we should get going.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that. Come back in the morning and we'll set out. If you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can sleep in the barn. Excuse me.
Don't get ideas. I wasn't...
You've got quite an unusual accent. Where are you from?
Can't you tell? From Zneumoy.
Well, you don't like it?
You see any vineyards and bonny lasses here? More the other way.
You're a long way from Moravia. You must hold Lord Semyon in high esteem.
My pa holds all his kin in high esteem. We were at a wedding in Rottenburg. Before that, it was a Baines. That's all I mind.
Why don't you want to know?
Why would I want to strammer?
Is it your custom to...
Envoy or no? That's fair, is it?
Well...
See?
Good day to you. Slowly. Nice and slow.
Ja! 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 Whoa!
I'll have a look at the wares. I'd like to do something...
Very well. Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Show me.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Do you know something about a nomad?
What's it to you? And a word of advice. What would you like?
What do you think of those nomads in the camp by the pond?
Folk don't like them here. As long as they were the bastards pulled out, Lord Semin should find...
Good doggy. Good boy.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
We've got enough to go around. Anything you need.
Of course. The bailiff's daughter, Agnes, is a very...
I'm looking for a nomad boy.
Aye, he's locked up in the stable at the back.
No, if you bring him food.
I don't. One of the fellas who's on guard...
And who's that?
Ask the fellas. See you soon, my friend.
You can't be here.
What do you think of those nomads?
Nothing good. They stabbed poor... We went there for a... They're in cahoots with those Cumans.
I'm looking for a Tibor. Would you know anything?
Oh, aye. A filth... We've got that wretch from that infernal camp tied up.
What are you going to do with him?
We're going to teach them thieving vagrants a lesson.
Did you take him, Cap?
We caught him in the woods with that brother and his brother.
Won't you let him go?
Are you mad?
Those nomads care about family ties. Do you think they won't come for him? Do you want more blood on your hands?
Well, I don't, but... All right. Be quick. I'll look somewhere else. If the fellas found out I helped you, they'd lock me up in his place. The keys to the room are inside the barn, on a kind of crate.
Hey, what? Untie me, please.
Don't worry, I'm on it.
I am in your debt. See, Yar, let's get out of here. Follow me. We'll run for it. Amaro, that was something. That was something. The last time I ran that fast was when I was a kid and a villager set his ricone on me for stealing apples from his garden. Palikeraf, thank you, Amaro.
I'm Henry. The Voivod sent me to rescue you.
So, you know I am Tibor?
Don't mention it. I talked to the Voivod and your ma. They want to bury your brother.
Alas, Geza. I will have that picture before my eyes as long as I shall live. He was a Delino sometimes, but I loved him still. We were walking through the woods when they jump us. Geza think they come to avenge Bohush, He stepped one of them.
I need to know where it happened, so I can bring him back.
A bit to the east of the village. In the woods by the... Then they dragged me up Pral away and tied him...
Do you know where his favorite place is?
Yes, we went there together often. Just go west along the rocks from the woodcutters. About 200 paces. There is a nice clearing there.
I think I know what I need to.
I will meet you in the clearing.
I know where Marika is. I talked to her. She's taking care of Bahush. Gazer messed him up badly.
I am sorry to hear that. The important thing is... Ja, wees bachthalen, more.
Come here!
Quick! Go! Go!
I've come for Gazer, the son of the nomad's voivod.
The devil himself made him cross our path, though he got an axe to the head. The foreman said we should tie the body.
All right.
It was good to see you, my friend.
Greetings to you, friend. Greetings, my friend.
You've got the body of a dead nomad here.
Makes for a nice tree decoration, don't you?
I'd like to bury him.
What? Forget it.
Don't you know that when one of those people dies a violent death, his spirit always comes back to roam the countryside? You wouldn't want this place to be haunted, would you, friend?
Haunted, eh?
And his mother is a mighty witch. I wouldn't mess with her if I was you.
Shit, that didn't occur to me. We certainly don't want anything like that here. Take him as far away from here as you can.
That'll be Gazer. They really gave him a going over. Ugh! You're as heavy as a sack of rocks.
Don't you have any respect for the dead?
This isn't how you imagined things would end for you, is it? You're no lightweight.
Geza, you did not deserve this. Henry, put him in the grave here.
Here I am. Poor Gazer almost broke my back.
Thank you for your help, Henry. I hope the woodcutters did not cause too much trouble.
Well, I managed.
I am glad to hear. Anyway, my family is not here.
Should I go to the camp to get her?
No. And I have to bring something. That is the only way. You stay here with him.
Aye, Henry. Thank you for saving Tibor. And that we can bury poor Geza properly now.
Palikerau Ternogajo, you who will finally unite our familia. Now come with us to escort. Devla amaro, sosal pro opiren, pošvestin pestiro nau, autiro tagaripen, mejelauka sartukames, pro pripen aukate prepuf. Omaro amaro de amen adagives, od mugamenge amare bini, sarte amen od mukazolenge, so amenge musarte. Umalidia amen, androbini, tirohin od hagaripen, tozor, to až dupinen, andresa berškaj avena.
Amen.
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 Outliving your chave is a terrible thing. It is even worse when you cannot bury them.
Thank you, Henry. We will never forget this. If someone touches you, I whip them like a cur.
Thank you, Voivod. I'm glad we could give your son a decent burial.
From now on, I consider you my Gajo Prado. Brother, if you ever need anything, come to me. I will share all I know with you, and if you ever need a place to stay at our camp, I am sure Geza would not mind you sleeping in his place.
And I will keep my word and tell you how things are with the amulet. But let us now give Geza some peace. Come to our camp. We talk. Henry, the thing is, I cannot give you the amulet.
Not even now? After I did everything you asked from me?
Ashta, hold on. It is Chuhajuno, and its power protects me. And Marika knows well that I'm trapped without it.
What do you mean, trapped? What kind of game is this?
This is no game, Gajo. Marika stole the letter from me.
What letter?
One from Emperor Sigismund himself. Before you start cursing the ginger folks, you should know he was good Hungarian king before he came to fuck with Bohemia. Back then, he defended Hungary from the Turks, and I fought with him. We had a whole company of Roma warriors for our help. Sigismund gave us letter of safe conduct.
So you're not subject to any lord?
Just so. He gave us freedom to travel the world. With the letter, we are free people.
I can see where this is going.
That piece of parchment make us people.
But what's that got to do with Marika?
It seems, when she ran off, but by taking letter, she put us off. And if I give up amulet too, it is my end. Bring me back letter from Marika.
So tam vezmi čaj.
Braćo Gives.
Greetings.
Quick!
Oh, you fool.
Quick! Quick! Quick!
Infernal beasts! The wolves must have smart. At first, I managed to chase them away with
You were lucky they didn't get to you.
Polycarav. You are my guardian angel.
The Voivod sent me to get his letter of safe conduct.
He sent you to get his precious parchment, but he does not care how. So you know that is the very reason why I run away from there. It is all honor this, honor that, but people, they not important. When they nearly kill my Bohush, only because he's Gajo, we have to flee in case they decide to finish what they start. If I did not take that letter...
I think you're being unfair to him. He cares about you.
Then why does he not show it? He is selfish. He thinks only of himself. I cannot give him that letter. If the magic amulet does not...
How come you didn't take the amulet instead of the letter?
Because that does not take it off even if you give me your word that you will not give letter to Voivod, but try to swap...
Then I give you my word. I, Henry of Skalitz, son of a nobleman and squire to Lord Capon, promise you this.
You do not have to pretend to be noble. Your word is good enough for me anyway. I hope Voivod will not try to take it from you by force.
I don't think so. After Gaze's funeral, he told me I was under his protection.
Funeral? What?
Oh, you didn't know. Gazer got into a fight with some woodcutters at Semin, and it ended badly.
Ay, Devla. And what about Tibor?
He got caught too, but I managed to get him out. He's safe now.
Sweet Mother of God, my brother. And I was not there for his funeral. Damn Voivod and his stubbornness. But I thank you for my brothers too.
You're welcome. I'd rather no one else came to harm, like you or Bohush.
Now, listen. If you head from here to the right and down the valley, you will come across a spring with a well and a big kasht next to it. You will find a small hollow in the trunk covered with bark. Good luck, Saschipen.
Look what I have for you.
So this is the Voivod's letter.
What? Now you're gonna get it!
Whoa.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Whoa.
Was möchtest du, Mann?
Show me your...
Aye, maybe next time.
A bit longer without... food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Was willst du?
Show me your...
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
can I do?
My body...
Certainly.
I've got a few wounds that need...
All right.
Let's talk...
Certainly. Excellent. I reckon that it happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
On your way.
You didn't want to go with us, so don't bother me now.
Whoa! Silly doggy.
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and...
As you say, sir.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir. But I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
Sword?
Don't get ahead of yourself, lad. You can have my cudgel.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thing.
Here you go. Take it.
I won't stand here forever. So, young'un, are you ready?
All right. Let's do it.
Piece of shit!
You can't take me!
We'll see about that.
You can't take me!
We'll see about that. Wanker.
What do you say, son?
Whew. You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
God's truth, sir. You didn't disgrace yourself, but I can see the young un has spirit. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something else for you as well. My shield.
Isn't that a bit too much, Gnarly?
Sir, my left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't carry no shield.
True enough.
Thank you.
Ah, I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing. So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess on. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
As you wish, sir. Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road.
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard that, and I can do without that.
It seems you have a lot of concern.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although Lord Semine would be happier if I paid all the bills, who's invited, what there'll be to eat and...
I understand. But isn't it just...
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semine is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf...
You're right, Master Bailiff.
Let's hope more like that old miser will go.
I don't think Lord Semine would. Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you.
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have missed.
That'll be all.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yitchin? The bastards! And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yitchin!
Sir, I could send a message to the Yitchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yitchin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
What a cheap old give over man. With that. I'll bet my braves they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then. So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is, then. Gnarly! Back here!
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the cart back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses, too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg, while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
It's not my place to talk of such things, sir.
You see, Gnarly? At least the lad knows his place, and the order of the world.
Or he's afraid to speak his mind, sir.
None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one, not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar, right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Yeah. Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you, they got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage around here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why's that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope-maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins, and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows, and the whirring... Yeah, I hear it.
There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer.